Hi everyone, my name is Beatrisa. I'm here today to share 5 stores you should check before you make any purchase, especially if you have a limited budget. I have always been passionate about shopping and fashion and style. However, I never really had any high budgets to be able to afford expensive clothes. So therefore, I feel like I have become some sort of a pro when it comes to shopping because before I make any purchase and pretty much do a market research to ensure that, let's say for 25, 30, under $50, that's the best pair of white shoes which I can possibly find in the stores. So I'm gonna start. There's 5 stores you should also check, especially if you have a limited budget. So the first is actually ASOS. ASOS has become, over the last year, definitely has become a top visited website for me and the app on my phone, because I like continually scroll to what is on sale, what are they and what are they offering. The reason I like ASOS specifically is because of the number of collections they represent. Some of the collections like Bershka, Stradivarius, Mango, I know them back from my days living in Europe and in Russia. However, I noticed that in the United States they're not as popular here as they are back in Europe. I have an app obviously on my phone, and I continuously get notifications when they have discounts, and I find it very convenient because for the person who is very limited on a budget, like seeing when there's like some sort of ongoing discounts, it becomes very helpful. So for me, when I get notification on the app that there is a discount, I go and say, oh, is there any discount on the clothes which I already pre-picked before? What I usually buy from most often is the clothing for work, activewear clothes, like actually bought a snowboard suit from them, a snowboard, and then gym clothes. And I was actually very surprised, but I bought a wedding dress for my friend's wedding. The second one will be H&M. The reason I like H&M because there's so many brick-and-mortar stores. If you really like one piece of clothes but you're not sure whether it will fit me or not, of course you can order it online and then return it, and then it's very easy to return, and shipping is pretty quick with H&M. But also you can just walk in the nearest H&M in your town and just try it on and see how it is, right? Then I personally spend, I feel like, hours in H&M, and like I come in for one piece and then I end up leaving with a different piece just because I try it and see which one fits me better. Another reason why I like H&M as well is because I pretty much can afford buying as many clothes as I want from H&M without really continuously being worried about what is the price tag, because even the most expensive, like the most expensive, let's say, piece in H&M, for the most part it's still pretty affordable. They also have such a good variety of styles and even collections. So for example, one of my favorite collections there is Conscious Exclusive. They also have Conscious and Studio. So those are the pieces at H&M which come at a higher price point than the regular, than the standard H&M clothes. However, the quality is also higher, as it comes from the name, they're more exclusive. I've never seen a person wearing the same H&M piece which I wear if I buy it either from Conscious Exclusive or from Studio. So that's great. I love when people ask me at work, like, where did you buy it? And they'll think there's probably like a very expensive piece, and I say it's H&M. They always get so surprised. So one of the things which I figured out pretty recently in H&M is that they have a uni day. So all students get a 20% discount when you shop in H&M. Another great thing about H&M is that they have an option of buy now, pay later. I don't know how recently they added that option. However, I find it's really convenient. So what it does is basically you create your own account and you can use it both in stores, which is very surprising to me, as well as online on the app. What you do is you create your own account, put your obviously credit card information in, and the way how it works is that you shop either online or in stores, and then you take the clothes and you have 30 days either to use this item and to return it, and then they will know the items which you haven't returned. They assume that you like this item, you're going to continue to use them, so they basically charge you every 30 days for what you currently have in your possession. The third store will be actually Uniqlo. This is my newest addition to the list. What I really like about them, they have some really great and affordable prices. When I say affordable, I mean like somewhere between like $20 to $50 for an item, depending on what it is. And then especially Uniqlo is great for their basic clothes. Let's say a t-shirt or light jacket you would like to use, which will, like, obviously it's not something like really stylish or trendy, but it will be your basic clothes, your foundation, which you always need to have in your closet. What I recently bought from them, it was a light duvet jacket, which I've been using starting from late fall until pretty much recently, until it became like really warm, like semi to plastic breeze. The next store, without any surprises for you, I'm pretty sure you all know that it is of course Zara, and there is no single time when I buy something without checking Zara out. However, I noticed personally is that I'm some sort of more successful when I actually shop in Zara, in physical stores of Zara rather than online, just because of my sizes. I'm petite, and sometimes even if it's extra small, it doesn't always fit me right. So I find it more successful when I'm physically in Zara, and similarly as H&M, I can spend hours in Zara and then go back and forth to the dressing room, and I always think that the sales associates who work there, they probably get so annoyed by me. What I love to buy from Zara, shoes always in bags. They look very expensive looking accessories. Earrings, actually bought earrings from Zara when I went to my Christmas holiday party. They had like a really, like I would say, not just like expensive looking, but also a statement jewelry. My last store which I would like to add to the list is Massimo Dutti. Massimo Dutti, it is definitely twice as expensive as Zara. It is understated luxury. When you walk into the store and you feel it, there is like absolutely different approach to you. You feel the aroma in the store. So I really like to walk in the stores and just like walk around. However, buying something from Massimo Dutti is definitely an investment. Their style is sounding like a good mix of elegance and casual, and a twist to what is trendy right now. I cannot really afford shopping in Massimo Dutti for any basic clothes or like jackets, because I feel like their jackets come like 300 and up, like 200, something like that. But what I do really like buying in Massimo Dutti, purses, like wallets, and the shoes. Somehow, even though their clothes are relatively more at upscale price point, their shoes definitely are, I would say, affordable. Not as, of course, not as low as Zara or H&M or any other stores I've listed before. Their shoes will like about $70 to probably $300. However, when you buy a good pair of shoes, you know it's going to last you for a couple of years. This is the end of the list of stores which I wanted to share with you at this moment. If you like this feed and would like to stay up to date with my latest finds or some other fashion related videos, please hit the subscribe button below and you will know when my next video will be available. Bye and see you soon.